So in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to run Python code in Visual Studio Code. So first of all, you have to download Visual Studio Code. When you go to your browser, just write VS Code download. So whether you are using Windows 7 or any type of operating system you are using, just go to download, choose the first link, which is code.visualstudiocode.com. When you jump into the website, here you can see several options. You have your Windows version, you have then the Linux version. So in the Linux version, you either go with .dev, which is Debian installation, or .rpm. So they usually separate the distribution. See, the .dev you can work in Debian and Ubuntu, while .rpm work Red Hat, Fedora, and SUSE. Then we have for the Mac OS. So when you just download it, for example, here right now I'm using Visual Studio Linux, so I can just click on download.dev and install it. So the installation is not that hard. When you click on install, it will show you, okay, thanks for downloading, and right now you see it start downloading. So you see it's moving very fast. So I already have my own Visual Studio Code, so I don't need to download it once again. So when you download it, the installation is not that hard. You can just go to the application, see how to install it. Then after you install the Visual Studio Code, then you have to open it. So here right now you can see I open my VS Code and some project I'm working on. So what are you going to do when you open your Visual Studio Code? When you open your Visual Studio Code, then the first thing you're going to do, look for this stuff called extension. Here, this one called extension, then click on the extension, then download Python extension. See something like, just write Python. Let's give it for some moment. It's going to search for Python extension. Here it is. You download the first one, which is this is the Python extension. So I already downloaded it. That's the reason why it doesn't show me option to install. See something like this, install. So what you have to do is just click on this install Python extension, and when you install it, that's all. After you install it, I forget to mention that after you download the Visual Studio Code, also you have to download Python interpreter. You have to download the Python interpreter. So some of you don't have to download the latest version of Python interpreter. Some of you might go and download this Python 3.13.2. So if you download the latest version of Python interpreter, some of the things you want to do may not work, because the latest version maybe skip the old frameworks behind. But if you download something like Python 3.10 or 11, I think that will be good, and let the latest version to catch up with all the latest technologies for you. Just that. So just click on download Python, and when you go to download, see also have several operating system for Python. We have for Windows, for Linux, Mac OS, and other operating systems. If you are using Linux, just click on download Linux, and it's not going to consume your MB. I think it's not less than 300 40 MB, I think. So when you download it, you just have to install it. But especially for those that are using Linux, you don't have to even install Python, because it's already built in with Linux operating system. So what you just have to focus on downloading the Visual Studio Code and installing the Python extension. So when you install the Python extension, how do you going to know that you install Python extension? So when I go back to my files and you run one of the program, so when you enter a single program and you want to run it, you're going to notice a play button called run Python file. So when you see that button called run Python file, that's the proof that yes, your Python extension is now working. So when you click it, it's going to run your Python code. And if you do not see this button, Well, you may need to go back and check the extension whether the Python extension has been installed or not. If it is not installed, it will show you something like this, install. And if it's already installed, you must see anything. Going to blend like this one. So I hope now you understand how to download Python extension, and when you download, you see how to run your Python code. Just have to see this run button file, click on the run, then it's going to execute your code. So you see right now I click the button to run my Python code, and now you see it's already running. Choose an action and choose create and whatsoever. So let me stop the program. I just want you to understand. So this is how you run your Python code in a Visual Studio Code. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask in the group, and I'll give you an immediate response, inshallah.